Multiple injuries and one death after a high-speed chase ended in a three-vehicle crash just north of Abilene. The driver of the speeding car in custody. His passenger dead from injuries received in the crash.
KTAB's Noah McKinney talked to an eyewitness and brings us his breakdown of the fiery collision in tonight's top story. But first, a warning: the video is graphic and may disturb some viewers.
What began as a simple traffic stop spiraled into a high-speed chase and a loss of life.
I mean, I feel like it's just reckless. It's reckless.
Brandon Alexander was on his way to class when he and his friends heard the commotion coming down Highway 277 just north of Abilene.
All we hear is this car flying by, pushing the gas, and I hear police sirens behind them.
27-year-old Jacoby Jabbar Johnson and his passenger, 22-year-old Aaron Earl Rattler, fleeing a traffic stop in Ty.
He took a speeding violation and turned it into multiple felonies and other things that might be coming.
Texas DPS Sergeant Mark Couch says Johnson gave chase and initially stopped at a gas station, but fled again at a high rate of speed upon seeing troopers approach.
The officers were very surprised there wasn't more traffic out, which is why they continued the pursuit as long as they did.
After passing through Abilene, Johnson led officers down 277 south, then making a risky change in direction.
Oh, he's coming back. Pull my phone back out. He pulls out with the spikes.
A spike strip was deployed across the northbound lane of 277 just before the chase came to a halt.
These things never end well, so we figured something bad was going to happen.
And it was right about here, just before where I'm standing, the spike strip was thrown out. The driver veered off the road to try and miss it. If you follow me over this way, you'll see the intersection where they ultimately went into oncoming traffic and hit a few of those northbound cars.
He had no regards for these people's lives.
Both occupants of the truck were transported to Hendricks to be treated for their injuries, though Johnson's passenger would not survive.
He took this man's life, you know what I'm saying?
Johnson was taken into custody and treated for his injuries, all caused by a chaotic chase that didn't need to happen.
At the end of the day, if he had just pulled over, he was going to get a speeding ticket.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
Thank you, Noah. Johnson is being held in the Jones County Jail on a charge of evading arrest in a vehicle, which is a felony. Sergeant Couch saying he will likely be facing more charges as the investigation continues.